Hello learners. In this session, we are going to learn about input and output in C programming. So, let's start with input. An input can be given in the form of a file or from the command line. C programming provides a set of built-in functions to read the given input and feed it to the program as per requirement. Output. C programming provides a set of built-in functions to output the data on the computer screen as well as to save it in text or binary files. Now let's see some functions for input and output. Printf function, it shows output. Scanf functions, it take input. Other such functions are getChar, putChar, gets and puts. Printf function. This function is defined in the stdio.h header file and is used to show output on the console. It is used to print a simple text sentence or value of any variable which can be of int, char, float or any other data type. Now, scanf function. When we want to take input from the user, we use the scanf function. When we take input from the user, we store the input value into a variable. The scanf function can be used to take any data type input from the user. All we must take care is that the variable in which we store the value has the same data type. The code shown in the screen clearly represents the functioning of printf and scanf. In this code, printf is used to give the output of the code, while the scanf is used to take the input of age and gender. GetChar function. The getChar function reads a character from the terminal and returns it as an integer. This function reads only a single character at a time. You can use this method in a loop in case you want to read more than one character. PutChar function. The PutChar function displays the character passed to it on the screen and returns the same character. This function to display only a single character at a time. In case you want to display more than one character, use PutChar method in a loop. The code presented on the screen shows the functioning of getChar and putChar functions. Here, getChar takes a character as input and store it in variable C, while putChar display the character stored in variable C. Now, gets and puts function. The gets function reads a line from stdin into the buffer pointed to by str pointer until either a terminating new line or EOF occurs. EOF means end of file. The puts function, on the other hand, writes the string str and a trailing new line to std out. The code presented on the screen shows the functioning of gets and puts.